What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kyla Treese. I'm back with another video. In today's video, we are going to be talking about The Weight of Blood. This is by Miss Tiffany D. Jackson. One thing I love about Miss Tiffany D. Jackson's books, before we get into this, is I love the fact that how every book she has ever written tells a story, and it sheds light on things that need to be talked about within the Black community. So, for example, Monday's Not Coming. The whole plot to that story was how little Black girls are not protected. In Grown, the whole plot in that story was how little Black girls are not protected within the music industry as well. So I feel like that's her thing. Little Black girls are not protected, or at least that's what I get from most of her books. Allegedly marry another Black girl who was not protected. And also, what was this girl's name? Maddie, another Black girl who was not protected. Now, this book, I think she's putting this as a thriller, but I wasn't really scared. Like, I was on the edge of my seat, but I wasn't really scared and shocked and all. This book did not leave me traumatized. If anything, it awakened me to that it awakened me to realize that there are still racist towns that are actually like this today in this book. So yeah, it really just awakened my eyes. So this book is about a little girl. She lives in this small town in Georgia in the South, and she is passing as white. Now, the reason why she's passing as white is because she would have had a harder life had she had been known as a little Black girl. One day it rains and her secret is outed. Everybody finds out that she's Black and everything like that. But the way it came out, this little girl suffered a lot of trauma, and she was bullied for the fact that she had Black hair. You know what I'm saying? And she went to a predominantly white school, so when everybody found out she had Black hair, they bullied her even more, you know. Just doing stuff to her, just really like antagonist, just really like being really, I don't want to say that word, really just being assholes for no reason, just because they could, and just because they knew that she wasn't going to stand up for herself, and because they knew that, you know, she was the nerdy bookworm kid, you know what I'm saying? So just because they could, and I really, really genuinely do not like that. So what happens is she gets bullied, and she's paranoid. When people are being nice to her, she thinks it's a joke. She thinks it's a game because she's always been the butt of the joke, right? But then she meets this boy, and he's really nice to her, and he decides to, you know, take her to prom and ask her to prom. And then something happens to her, more bullies, something happens to her, and that's when basically she let loose. It was basically what happened to her at prom was basically the straw that broke the camel's back, and she just went berserk, basically. So basically, this book is about a girl who was getting bullied, and there is some racism in here as well. She's getting bullied, and she was just tired of everybody's shit. Honestly, that's how I can put this book. She was tired of everybody's shit, and that's why she did what she did. I do not. Now, when you read this book, when you figure it out, I do not fault her for doing anything that she did, because that whole town was just racist, and all the kids, I feel like most of the kids deserved whatever. Most of the kids deserved everything that they got up on themselves. And if you were just a victim, just being in a crossfire, I feel like you was at the wrong place, wrong time. But do I fault her for going off and ballistic like she did? Absolutely the fuck not. But yeah, y'all, this is a really, really good read, and it does give you insight. I feel like if you are a parent, this book is definitely going to give you insight on bullies as well. Like, it's important for you as a parent to be present in your kid's life, not only in your kid's life, but in this at the school as well. You know what I'm saying? If your child says, hey, I have a problem, I have an issue with bullies at school, or I have a problem at school, you need to be up there immediately and to protect your child, because one day an atomic bomb gonna go off with your child. And you know what I'm saying? It's like we can only take so much as people, as humans. And if you're constantly getting bullied, that child that got bullied is bound to blow up. For example, the person who brought an AK-47 to school or whatever and shot up the whole school. I'm not saying he's right by any means necessary, because a lot of innocent children died. I'm not saying he's right. I'm just saying maybe if, you know, the kids would have been a little nicer to that boy, it wouldn't have been no shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't know if that boy went to the school system. I don't know if he went to, you know, the principal and was like, hey, these kids are bullying me. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if they did anything about it. However, the student needs to feel safe enough to not only, to number one, speak up. And number two, the parents need to be fucking present, be fucking parents. And if your child is a bully, you need to speak to them about it. And number three, the principal or head of whatever the fuck, they need to be involved as well, because bullying needs to freaking stop. That is why these kids are bringing these guns to school. That's why these kids are doing this, that, and the third. All of this can be prevented if your child just shut the fuck up and did that job as a student. You here to learn. You're not here to talk about nobody or pick on nobody just because they wearing whatever the fuck they got on. So what? Mind your business. Sit the fuck down and shut the fuck up. Kids don't know how to do that. And then, you know, when they get the parents involved, the parents ain't doing nothing. The principal not doing nothing. So therefore, the child doesn't feel protected. So what do they do? They go and they handle shit for themselves. Is it the right way? Hell no. But, you know, hey, I feel like it could be prevented. It can. This girl did not have to do what she did. But it was a build up. And she lost control. So do I fault her? Hell motherfucking no. Especially being bullied myself. I feel like everybody got what they deserve, to be honest. You know? But yeah, that's just, especially if you're a parent, or if you know, are a big sister and a child is, if you are older and a child is coming to you saying, hey, I'm being bullied, do not brush that shit the fuck off. Do not say, oh, just get over it or whatever, you know what I'm saying? No, you need to take action. You need to be like, okay, we're going to do X, Y, and Z. I'm going to protect you. I'm going to, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit needs to be done. You know? Because I'm going to tell you something. Kids are not just bringing guns to school for no reason. They don't feel protected. But then when they take it too far, now people want to be like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? No, this could have been prevented last week when I told you I was getting bullied. But you didn't do nothing about it as a teacher, as a principal, as a mother. That's all I'm saying. Do people deserve to die? No. Is death ever the answer? No. But if nobody is listening to you and you're a child and you feel like you don't have a voice, all I'm saying is, I understand. That's all I'm saying. So to prevent that, how about we get principals, teachers, students, parents on the same motherfucking page. Because if these students was leaving everybody the fuck alone, it wouldn't be none. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, I hope y'all learned something from this. Okay, if you are a parent, definitely, if you see your child is, pay attention to your child. Basically, if you're a parent and you see your child is going through something, or you see your child is a little off, you know, not talking or whatever, ask your child what's going on and go up to that school and raise all hell. Okay, because let me tell you something, swear to God, you know, I think it's best that I don't have children, because can't you, no, if my baby ever came up to me and said, "Mommy, I'm getting bullied at school," I swear to God, what are you doing about it? I'm going to the teacher. I'm going to the principal. I'm going to the kids. I'm going to the parents' mama's house. I'm going to the board of education. I'm going to the dean, whoever the fuck. We gonna get this shit solved today. Or I'm taking my kid out this motherfucking school. Or we can do it the legal way, baby. Which one you want to do, which one you want to go to. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, anyway, this book is a really good book. I absolutely love it. I got a little bit off track there, but you know, relevance. There is relevance. This book is really, really good. I absolutely love it. It wasn't, like I said, I didn't really get thriller vibes. I didn't really get scary vibes from this book. White Smoke was scarier than this, I feel like. But like I said, this book did shed a lot of insights on things that are happening still to this day. So yeah, I think all of Tiffany D. Jackson's books are a good read. You will definitely learn something. And yeah, they're very entertaining as well. So yeah, Weight of Blood, absolutely love it. I got my copy from Amazon, I believe. And my next read is Bloodmarked. Y'all already know, but you knew that already. Bloodmarked is my next read. This is book 2 of Legendborn. I have it right here. Let me pick it up. Book 2. Okay, and I absolutely, yeah. All right, y'all, so that is the end of this book review. I absolutely love that book. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is Kyla Latrice, and make sure you follow me on TikTok as well. My TikTok is Kyla Latrice 98, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.